Hey guys, so I seem to be on a simple but cute streak lately, and this week's project runs along similar lines. Today I'll be crocheting an octopus. It's the same as the ones seen on my channel's logo, but a little bit bigger. Anyway, let's get started. For the materials, I'm going to be sticking with the Flutterby yarn I used in the last video, since I've become slightly obsessed with it because it's fluffy and so soft. This time I'll be using this light blue colour though. I will, as always, leave a list of all the materials I used in the description box below. To get started on this project, I just begun by crocheting a sphere. Using my 6mm crochet hook, I just kept increasing my rounds until I was happy with the size. Although I was originally aiming for a small chibi style octo, at some point I thought I'd actually make a much bigger plushy sized one, since this yarn is ridiculously soft. In fact, it seems perfectly suited for making plushies. I genuinely think that's what it's for. It's wasted on a blanket. Anyway, it can be a bit of a nightmare to work with though, since it sheds when cut and it is very unforgiving with mistakes. So if you try this yourself, really concentrate on the rounds, because unraveling this yarn ends up looking horrendous. You can get away with it once, possibly twice, but I wouldn't push it more than that, because the strands itself starts to look like a hot mess. I've got an example of a piece that was unraveled multiple times. Yes, it looks a mess. It's very bad. So don't make mistakes and unravel. Just don't do it. It's Nike's antithesis. Just don't do it. After I got past the halfway point, I stuffed it. Using some batting, I first cut out some strips and layered them, creating a ball. I find layering the batting this way to be slightly more efficient and helps with shaping the amigurumi better than just shoving it all in randomly. The latter can end up looking lumpy and you'll drive yourself mad trying to correct it. It could also lead to overstuffing, although that isn't always a bad thing, as the batting will deflate over time. But I find it helps with shaping if your stuffing resembles the shape of the item that you're making. In this instance, a ball. Okay, so for the tentacles, technically you can just crochet a sphere and then do the tentacles separately, and then do that whole thing involving needles and poking that I hate to join the two together. But since I avoid needle thread joinery so much, I tried to make my pieces in one fell swoop as much as possible. So for our 8-legged pal, just after the halfway mark, I started crocheting the legs. Tentacles. Keep saying the legs. They walk on their legs. The legs can vary in length and curliness. They are completely customizable. I opted for a relatively short length and made them quite curly. After finishing the legs, arms, tentacles, whatever. I then installed the eyes before finally closing up the bottom. Oh, it looks so cute. I closed the gap by using an embroidery needle and going through the front loops of the last round. And I just pulled those stitches closely together. It's not sewing, it's closing. I secured the end with a knot and then hid the excess yarn back inside the amigurumi. It's a loophole. Technicalities. And with that, this little octo is complete. I love how cute it is. You can also add accessories to the top, use different yarns and hooks to get different sizes, or even mix colours. There are as many options as there are arms, and plenty more than that. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and as ever, please like, share, comment, and even consider subscribing if you like the content I create. Don't forget to hit that bell button to be notified whenever I upload a new video. Enjoy the beauty shots, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!